All right, hello everybody. We should be live. All right, hello everybody. We should be. Let's maybe not have any feedback coming through. That's always a good choice. Let's mute the Discords. No need to get any Discord notifications on here. Cool. And live streams, I think we can edit this one. Yes. There we go. Toss some tags onto the Rumble stream since making the stream through Rumble Studio doesn't give it any tags aside from the primary and secondary, which is quite unfortunate. Okie dokie. I got a little bit of yogurt that I'm going to grab just so I don't get hungry during the stream. Make sure everything actually is working. And once we confirm that, we'll get started. And as always, Kick is being stupid. So how about we start streaming to Kick from the console, or from OBS rather than through the studio. There. And then let's stop the Kick stream and see if it'll be smart enough to still get the feed from... Nope. Not smart enough to get the feed from Rumble Studio, despite the fact that Twitch and OBS both are. Okay, whatever. We'll just manually stream to Kick. Not sponsored by him at all, but Ratio yogurt is delicious. Oh. It's working as it should. Cool. Cool. It's working. And that's working, so we can close it just to... Go get that out of the way. Get my earbud concoction out of the way. There we go. Get to the title screen, and we are just going to quickly check that everything is in fact working as stated. Good. Oh, Goon Gaming has raided right off the bat. Welcome. I'm literally right at the start of the stream, so welcome everyone from Goon Gaming. What were you doing? Were you doing more Creeper World 4? Yeah, I literally just got the stream set up. It's 9 p.m. And yeah, we got lots to do today, but we won't get everything done that I have planned today, unfortunately. Last time I streamed Data Live, it was actually a month ago. I got an entire month's worth of videos recorded in a single session. However, when I did that, that was a, what was it? That was, yeah, I started at 6 p.m. instead of at 9 p.m. And I also had the prologue episode taken care of. And the prologue episode, unfortunately, is going to be an hour 40 minutes, hour and a half maybe if I rush. So yeah, that unfortunately means we're going to be stuck doing the prologue again. Gooner Raid, liked and followed. Sonia, thank you. Plenty of girls to goon to if that's your thing here, Sonia. And speaking of which, there are Kaguya and Yuzuru. Those are the two that we will be working with today. Sophie Peak, thank you. Following on Twitch as well. Mucho appreciato. Alright, let's let the intro play out, and we'll get started. Alright, welcome Goon, welcome, oh, I know what's wrong. I know what we need to do before we do that. I need to actually get the chats from Rumble going. There we go, now we got Rumble chats pulling up. Test, yep, Rumble chat now works. It just got pulled in. I forgot to do that. Now we got it done. Alright, and put away the chats just so we don't have to worry about them. And we can close you and also put you away to desktop 2. There we go. absolutely. I hope you had fun with Creeper World last night. Or the other night, not last night. Alright. Let me go ahead and get started. Hello and welcome to another episode of Data Live, Arusu Install. I'm bringing Stabbity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbity'd. And a big welcome to Goon Gaming and, where do we have it? Sophia Lisette in the chat. Thank you for the raid right as I was starting up the stream. Do check him out. He's been doing some Creeper World 4 stuff, and I love that game. Also, streamers exist to be bullied, so as always, you are allowed to bully me, and unfortunately, Goon, by stepping in here, people are allowed to bully you too. Okay, anyway. We need to go to Arusu Install Load Game, and Katori Root, Yoshino Root, Toka Root, Prologue. This is where we gotta go. Alan, welcome back on the YouTube side. Alright, we are on the prologue. We have done Toka. We have done Origami. We have done Katori. We have done Just Run Away and Hurry Home, and those were for Yoshino and for Kurumi. I don't remember which one is which. We haven't done anything from the last section. We'll worry about those later. However, as I said, we are on the route to get the Yamai sisters. More Lustful Girl shenanigans, yes. And not only are we doing Lustful Girl shenanigans, we're doing Lustful Girl shenanigans with my waifus. If I have to pick one, it's Yuzuru, but if I get to pick both, I'm taking both of the twins. Let's go. Go on a date with the Yamai twins. If I were to choose, I'd choose Kaguya and Yuzuru, I guess.
よくぞ言ったシド。それでこそ我が認めた闘志よ。
当然、シドはかぐやとゆずるの所有物です。
See, I'm so glad that they're happy to accept the fact that they come as a pair. Originally, they were a single spirit. They got split into two bodies, and yeah, so they're, you know, kind of one girl, kind of two.
どうして病を選ぶのだシド。食べ物なのか？何か食べ物で買収されたのだな。
No, Toka, it's because you are an idiot, and the Yamai twins have red hair, and I'm a sucker for redheads. They accepted their fate, exactly. No, 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 of course not. Yes.
ダーリン、確かにかぐやさんとゆずるさんは可愛いですけど、今日は私とデートしてくれなきゃ嫌です。
Alan's certain kind of redheads are cute, and unfortunately, Toka is not my kind of airhead. Miku, apologies, your route is next time.
シドは恋人である私とデートすることになっている。
Origami, you are not my girlfriend. Ugh, this isn't going anywhere. I know. At a time like this, I'm going to have to call the Fraxinus for help. Whenever I run into issues, they always give me some pointers or instructions. They should be able to save me from this situation.
あら、シド、困ってるみたいね。
Yes, I'm surrounded by a bunch of girls. Miku pouts, Origami spies on you. Exactly. James, perhaps my expectations for reality exceeded realism. Yes, they did. Perfect timing, Katori! My little sister, Katori, is the commander of the Fraxinus. She should be a dependable advisor at a time like this. I think. Can you solve this problem for me?
そうね。今、シドの前にいる彼女たち。飛び市折り紙以外は、うかつに傷つけたりして、精神的に不安定になると、力を暴発させてしまう可能性もある。わかってるわよね。
I know that very well, Katori. I know that. That's why I'm struggling.
その上で、シドは病姉妹を選ぼうというのね。
Well, as I was explaining to the audience, they are my waifus in this game, so of course I'm gonna go with them. Even though literally it's the 6th route out of 8 that we're on right now. Kotori tells Shido to figure it out himself. Not surprising. Yeah, if I choose them, I can gain 2 people's affections. I know it's not just about numbers, but it's not the worst decision in all of this chaos. Hey, Shido may have been a brainless protagonist in Season 1, but by Season 2, which is where we are, he has gotten much better. Still not great, but by the end of Season 5, he actually is great. Still suffering from a little bit of harem protagonist stupidity, but nowhere near as much as Season 1.
はあ、指導にしては考えてるじゃない。ならそうしなさい。残りはこっちがどうにか引き受けるわ。とにかく2人を連れてその場から離れて。
Got it. Thanks. Alright, Kaguya, Yuzuru, let's run!
了解。この場から離脱するのですね。
Or should I say, run like the wind, since these two are wind spirits.
誰に物を言っているのだ、シド。神速とは我のためにある言葉よ。
Is it the destiny of YouTubers that get too big for their own good to become just rambling way off topic, or just raging golden eagle? I don't know. I think I've barely seen anything from Raging Golden Eagle. And definitely not in years. Like, I mean, we're talking maybe 2019 was the last time I even heard of anything from Golden Raging Eagle. And so I ran off with the Yamai sisters. It was fine. Until... You guys, can you give me more... Shido, shut up. Appreciate the 2 girls, get them both in a hug, and walk like that. Can you give me more personal space?
それはできない相談だ。魔界の底より湧き出す大いなる意志により、貴様は背徳の呪縛を受ける運命だ。
Honestly, Shido, your fate should have been cursed from the moment you made that stupid request.
解説。かぐやはくっつきたいので離れたくないと言っています。
I get it, but it's hard to walk. And Yuzuru, don't rub up against me so much. No, keep rubbing up against me. Shido, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
侵害。これは不可抗力です。ゆずるはかぐやと違ってボリュームがあるので仕方ありません。
Volume. She's got more volume.
ああ、ゆずるはまたさりげなくアピールしてずるいし。てか、ゆずるはもっと離れないと密着面積的に不平等だし。
Ladies, both of you quiet. Shido, especially you shut up. Keep walking as you're walking.
反論。接近している距離は同じです。これにより指導が2人の所有物であるという平等性は保たれています。接している面積の違いはかぐや個人の問題です。
Yuzuru and Kaguya don't care what Shido wants. Always let waifus do as they please, Shido. No, do not always do what the waifus want. Because Kurumi wants to eat Shido, so he needs to be very strict on the no cannibalism rule. Went into his live stream tonight, so he was just all over the place for like 45 minutes. Just wanted to hear about the woman that busted herself, not forthcoming. Not sure what's up, but okay.
ずるいし、私ももっと体を押し付ける。
See, and that's the advantage of 2 girls that love to compete. They will compete in everything. Hey, Kaguya, don't go forcing yourself. Hey, Kaguya, don't go forcing yourself on me. Oh, no.
進言。指導。諦めてください。
Too many wobbly pops is your guess. Okay. Yeah, Yuzuru with the best advice here. Shido, just give up. Oh, if anyone's... So speaking of going off on all random things... It's late and forcing yourself on whistles in a sleep. What'd you walk into? Flightless bird, avert your pure eyes. We are being accosted by two lovely redheads, who are definitely my favorite girls in this game. And they are competing to see who can brush up against us the most. Twins? One is bigger than the other. How is that identical? They're not identical twins, but they are twins. Technically, they are two sides. They're two halves of what used to be a single spirit. But yeah, what I was saying about the just giving up. For anyone that knows Team 4 Stars, just give up. You've been warned. This is not even my final form. It's Frieza singing a parody of Hamilton, and it's just give up. No normal person would refuse any of the Date Alive waifus. I mean, Kurumi, as amazingly elegant as she is, as long as she tries to eat me, no. Or excuse me, as long as she's trying to eat me, no. If she doesn't, wonderful. Yes, all of them are great waifus, definitely keepers. No, but where are we going like this?
案ずるなシド。我らの行き先は風が指し示してくれよ。
Kaguya, I don't know if you're saying that because you're a wind spirit or because you're a chuny. Went to school with identical twins, they weren't identical either, which was good actually. Okay, twin story. Junior year of high school, we had two sets of twins in our drama club. So, what did we decide to do? We did Alice in Wonderland, of course. So that gave us Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and that was awesome. And everyone's like, oh yeah, you got the twins, and the twins are doing Tweedledee and Tweedledum. But we had two sets of twins. The other set of twins played the narrator, and the narrator kept doing things to just kind of subtly throw off the audience. Like he would go off one side of the stage and then come in on the other side of the stage. But he'd leave just enough time that you think, okay, he had enough time to run around backstage around the theater, get back out on the other side, and emerge from the other side. Totally reasonable. Other characters had to do that just when we come in from one side and we go out on the other side. So, okay, cool, fair, reasonable. Nothing wrong with that. But then they just keep cutting the timing a little bit. So, like, it's like, okay, well, maybe... Welcome. CenturyLink is being retarded for me today. They, decided, hey, you don't need to, you got a raid right as you started the stream. You got a bunch of people chatting on the YouTubes. Block, solo, good. Now, we just get to see if this thing will actually now get fixed for everything else, or if we are going to frickin' hell. Also, spammer, get banned. Yeah, anyway, hello, you wrong. We get to suffer through the fact that when we get a disconnect in Rumble Studio, it then just messes things up for Twitch and Odyssey and anything that's downstream. It refuses to update the stream once we reconnect. It just shows the Rumble logo. Now, if we were to actually come in here on the Rumble side, we should be good. No, we're not. Okay. Maybe switch to background and switch back to solo. Okay, that should be good. And refresh. Nope. Frickin' Rumble. Frickin' Rumble Studio. Oh, God. Okay. Well, at least some of the things got reconnected. Don't care. Go away. I don't care about any of these warnings. Away. I don't need the frickin' VPN. I don't need anything else. Just stay connected. So let me just refresh Rumble on my playback monitor. That's not logged in, so we'll need to watch the ads or skip the ads temporarily. Skip ads. Skip ads. Seriously? A third advertisement? Yep, and we're stuck on the frickin' Rumble logo. What the hell is wrong with you, Rumble Studio? All right, let's go manage participants. Invite participants. Do not require approval. Ingress. Delete existing ingress. Yes. Create new ingress. RTMP. RTMP ingress 2. Create. Copy. Rumble. Stop. Modify. Paste. Okay. Restart. Got it. Cool. Switch to background. Switch to you. Studio. At least add that as the background. So now when we run into stuff, we at least have Stay Live as our background. Yay! Yay! Solo, duo, presentation, solo, background, solo. Hey, okay. I think we got it fixed. Yes. I think we have it fixed. Ha ha! All right, now if I stop kick for just a second, will Rumble Studio have fixed itself and actually stream? It fixed itself and it's streaming to kick too. I have no idea why that's happening, how that's... No, it didn't fix itself. It did not fix itself. Okay, restream to kick manually from OBS. Let's see what the hell is wrong with you. Why are you... No, you're just streaming the background. Why? Honestly, Rumble Studio, the fuck is wrong with you? Freaking Rumble Studio displayed the chat, but it won't display it here. It won't display it under on the Twitch side either. Nope. No, it won't. Whatever. Hide that. Airship stats. Yeah, lost to everybody. Oh. Why do I even bother? Why do we even bother? Okay. Well, we're gonna do the only smart thing, since obviously Rumble Studio refuses to work. We'll go to live streams and just grab the direct connection. Rumble stop, modify, and instead of the RTMP, we'll just use the direct stream key. Okay. Rumble Studio, we will... No, not end stream. Let's just try try overriding. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay, fine. It won't let me since it's already inside of Rumble Studio. That's fine. That's fine. And let's go back to Ingress, get details, copy the RTMP info, copy the key. Okay, Rumble, restart. Cool, we're back in. Twitch, I'm just gonna override you and manually stream from here. Failed to connect to the stream because of course it does. Why? Why? Why are you so frickin' stupid? How far behind is that even? Why is it this far behind? All right. Wait. Go away. Not want frickin' Rumble Premium. I want to skip the ad. I already have Rumble Premium on my main account. This is just the playback monitor. It's not working. Why? Huh. Rumble Studio, why you gotta do this to me? Yeah, you're here. You're just showing the background. Why is this what you do? You connect, okay? Rumble Studio and the stream on all connected platforms. I guess? Yeah, fine. Right. Okay. We live. Probably. Maybe. Kinda. Sorta. Go. That is live. Twitch. You're live. Kick. You're live. Wonderful. We aren't. Oh, we are streaming to Kick. So I don't even know if that's accurate or not. Who cares? Not me. I'm not dealing with it right now. Oh. Alright, well. That's what we get to deal with for a little while. I'm gonna be fixing my streams right now, because they are borked. Oh, also, more importantly, chat. Rumble close. Activate source. There we go. Test. Um, it's not gonna work, then don't work. Click where I frickin' tell you to click. Thank you. Alright, we can at least get some music going while we reconnect to everything. Yeah. It's 9:45 and we've got 14 minutes of stuff actually recorded. Go. Oh. All right. So yeah, I guess we're back, you know. Missing everyone that stopped by because, of course, CenturyLink is going to do that to me. Let me just get this pushed out. Hey, and Stream Elements noticed that we're live again. Took you long enough. Hang on, are people chatting on the YouTube side? Seriously? Is my chat aggregator just not picking it up? Oh my gosh, if that is the case, stop. Select live sources. Nope, not select live sources. Cancel. Auto find and activate. Activate source. Pure Chaos tonight, yeah. Okay, so Alan and Urong are both here. Rumble Studio is so bad they have to force people to use it. Yes, finally we're back. It's a good thing I don't use Rumble. If you don't laugh, you cry. Rumble says, Frick having fun. Stabby having a bad night. Oof, Pure Chaos for tonight's Stabby. Yes it is. Very much so. I'm sorry that I missed all those chats. They did not show up on the aggregator. And they still have not shown up on the aggregator. You know what? I am going to close Social Stream Ninja and reactivate it, because I don't trust it when it's in this in-between state. Social Stream Ninja. Auto find and activate on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, and Odyssey Data Live. Go, that's the right one. And open up the dashboard. And there's a crazy amount of chats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close YouTube, dump you off onto the other window. Get you back here, and okay. I'm gonna do a quick chat test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It appeared everywhere. I think we're finally good. Unfortunately, it is not going to refresh my OBS, which is really stupid. Please try again later. Test. Will it forcibly reconnect me? Okay. I think I was able to force OBS to reconnect. Twitch test. Okay, no, we're not logged into Twitch. Whatever. That's fine. It's at least still able to show everything. I think we're good. I think we're finally good now. Apologies to being salty, but yes, the saltiness was absolutely warranted. We are an hour into the stream and we have recorded 14 minutes. That's how bad things are. All right, let's just get one last thing and we can resume. Hey, Alan! It's fine. Technical issues always crop up. They do. But my CenturyLink internet is frickin' stupid. The router just constantly has issues. I won't say constantly. Honestly, it's not as bad as Comcast was. Comcast was constantly shitting the bed when I had Comcast internet. There we go. Okay. Think you need a new internet provider? I do. Unfortunately, the only choices are Communist Cast and Shitty Link. Hello, welcome Shitty Link. Take your order, please. There is fiber in my region, which would be amazing. It would put all of my issues to rest. I would just use Rumble Studio for Rumble and nothing else, since that way, I still get into the Rumble Studio provider, and I'd have stupid amounts of free upload that I could upload at maximum quality to every service provider instead of just rationing because I only have 40 megs up. Uploading to YouTube would be a joke since, 1 gig upload. But no. CenturyLink doesn't plan on expanding their fiber anywhere where I am in the meantime. And Comcast is also working on an upload upgrade to deal with the fact that people do need more upload than 5 megabits per second. No, it's not even a pay more. If I were to, I'm on DSL right now. If I were to switch to an equivalent cable package, I would drop from 40 megabits per second upload speed to 10 megabits upload speed. If I were to pay out the nose, get the maximum cable package that I could get, their advertised 1 gig package, I would get 1 gig download and I would get 35 megabits upload. I would get 5 megabits less upload on 1 gig cable internet than I am getting on frickin' DSL. That is how stupid Comcast is. But yeah. Of course, I could move to somewhere where they have fiber internet. Because they do have fiber internet in my city, just not where I live. And it's not like my house is old. My house is new. My house is built in 2015. It's gonna be 10 years old later this year. I'm in new development, just not new enough. It's like I need to go to stupidly new development if I want to get something as simple as a cable internet package, or as a fiber internet package, just for the frickin' upload speed. Actually, you know what? Since this is just a bitch fest right now, let me go to the FCC broadband map. National broadband map. And let's go. To my frickin' location, filters. And of course, if I were to switch to, say, satellite. Also, this thing lies. It says that CenturyLink offers 20 megabits per second upload. They offer 20 megabits per second upload per line. And the lines are, and it's a bonded DSL, so I get 2 lines basically. I would say complain, but I don't think your government or internet provider would listen. Nope, they will not. There are many great things about this place, but unfortunately, this is not it. Anyway, let's switch to at least 100 up. Yeah, my entire area here is no coverage. But if I were to just go over to the to some new development, oh jeez, that is stupidly close. Oh, but those are those disgusting townhouses. Thank God for UK fast fiber. See, what happens when you have a small country is it's really easy to get fast fiber to the entire country. Yeah, like here. Yeah, okay, cool. Just a teeny tiny bit away from me, a couple blocks away from my house, in some truly new development, there is cable that is 2 gigs down, 200 megabits per second up. It's like, okay, it's not fiber, but at least it's something. And still, 200 megabits up would be amazing. How about here? What do you have? Yeah, same thing. Xfinity, just Comcast. Let me change my service filters. I'll go back to greater than 120 and stick to fiber. Oh yeah, there we go. That's not even freaking new development. That's all. Wait, no, yes. That is new development. I'm sorry. Yeah, they got CenturyLink fiber. 940 up, 940 down. Quantum fiber, same thing. CenturyLink and Quantum are the same thing. Oh yeah, see here. This place is in the old Xfinity service zone, so they get 1200 down on cable and 35 up. Time to move. I know. Time to move. Honestly, my parents have a rental right here. Let me take a peek at their rental. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. They have fiber to the premises. They've got 940, 940. Tempted to say, okay, parents, we're trading houses. I'm taking your guys' rental. You take my my primary residence, and we'll switch like that. Oh, that is terrible. Ah. All right. What else do I want to look at? Zillow.com. Let's see what kind of houses are even for sale vaguely in the area. No. Boundary. Sale. Of course, absolutely nothing is for sale. Okay. It would be a downgrade. Let's take a peek at this house. What do you have? You at least have an office. That looks like you have an office by the door. Yeah, okay. They have a little sitting room by the door, but I would obviously use that as an office, just like I have here. Kitchen, sitting room, it all looks nice. Looks suspiciously similar to my house. Yeah, same developer as in my parents' rental. They use the exact same cabinets. No backyard to speak of. They got a big bonus area upstairs that's kind of silly and unnecessary. No, back. They at least have a large shower. That's good. I've been spoiled. I purchased a house. You'd feel right at home, yeah. And it's a short distance away. And I'm sure it's cheaper than my house is right now. Of course, with the... Yeah, it's $100,000 cheaper than my house on the estimates. You know, I could downsize. Of course, what would be better is if I had the spare cash and then I could rent out my current house and go live over there. That'd be a wise idea. Is this? Yeah, that's the disgusting condos with the huge maintenance fees. I would be. Damn, I'd be stupidly close to the freeway there. I would also be closer to the fairgrounds and to the park that I like to go to. Okay, whatever. Next. 940K for this frickin' house. Okay, to be fair, 7 bedrooms, 4 baths, 4,200 square feet. Reasonable that it's that frickin' expensive. But right over here, 1.5K, 1.4K, 1.3K, 1.6K. Housing is stupidly expensive. These guys, oh, is that? That's like super new construction. Let me. Too far. No, never mind. Not stupidly new construction. It's reasonable stuff there. New technology, clothes. Oh, they don't even have any any internet hookup. No, okay, so it is new stuff, because yeah. I love how the stream went from data live to house searching for better internet. I know, it's it's me being silly. Alright, whatever. Enough of that. Let's do data live. Oh. Okay, and we're back after internet crapped out. Everyone left except for Alan. Thank you for hanging out. And then we got distracted by house hunting to see if I could find a house with better internet, because unfortunately I've got the best internet that I can for my house, and they have no plans on getting anything better here. Such a shame. Anyway, let's continue on. Huh? What is it?
その前に我にはなすべきことがある。果てなる奈落の深淵に赴いて非されし儀式を行わねばならん。
To the depths of Hades. No, that sounds like a horrible idea. You've seen, you all know Greek mythology. Hades is not gonna be fun. Gotta go walk dog, but if you're still streaming, we'll be back. If not, then good luck with the stream. Thank you. I plan on having about another 3 hours of stream, so should still be here when you get back.
説明。指導。かぐやはトイレに行きたいそうです。
Okay, so the toilet is the depth of Hades. I did not expect that, Kaguya. That really sounded more complicated than it was. I think there's a bathroom at the station.
だがそれでは我が背徳の呪縛が解かれてしまう。
Kaguya, I will gladly I'm so annoyed that I can't speak straight. Kaguya, I will gladly break your seal. And I'm not talking about the needing to go to the bathroom seal. You and I both know what kind of seal we're talking about.
提案。指導の面倒はゆずるが見ておきますから、かぐやはトイレなりなんなり行ってきたらいいと思います。
Your dog's in season, so you need to walk her before the male dogs come out. All right. Good luck with that.
それはダメだし。だったら私が離れている間、ゆずるも指導から離れててよ。
一周。ゆずるはここを離れる理由がありません。
ならば持久戦だ。我とゆずるはいつも一つ。ゆずるが離れるまで我もここを離れると誓おう。
No, no, you don't look fine at all, though.
結論。指導とゆずるも一緒にトイレに行きましょう。
I'm sure some people want to go to the magical world of Wiz, but I do not. I can't do that. Hey, what the? Don't pull me. They somehow pushed me in front of the bathroom. But Yuzuru went with Kaguya. No matter how close they are, I hope they didn't get into the same stall together.
再会。お待たせしました、シド。
忠実に待っているとはいい心がけだ、重木。
Definitely not your servant, Kaguya. You guys are really close.
当然。かぐやとゆずるはもともと一つですから。
Ah, and there's what I was saying. They used to be a single spirit, and now they're two.
いわば我らは魂の伴侶だからな。
Come to think of it, you guys are considered sisters at school, but who's the older sister? Obviously Yuzuru.
決まっているだろう。当然このかぐやが姉だ。
I do not believe you.
愚問。どちらでも別に構いませんが、スレンダーなかぐやよりもゆずるの方が姉にふさわしいです。
Yuzuru, I'm not even gonna base it off of breast size either. I'm basing it entirely off of personality, and while there are exceptions, Yuzuru, you clearly have the older sister vibe, and Kaguya, you clearly have the little sister vibe. Although I will admit, I do have a friend who is the middle sibling of 3, and he absolutely 100% has middle child syndrome. But his older sister is the irresponsible, free-spirited, kind of babyish of the family, and his little sister is the serious and mature one. How that happened? Who knows?
大抵とか関係ないし、ゆずるだって全然子供だし。
What do you mean she's still a child too? The intro to this game specifically said that everyone was over 18.
宣言。一番わかりやすい方法です。
あれ、ならばどちらが姉にふさわしいかこの場で消しても良いのだぞ。
承知。どちらがより姉らしいか勝負しましょう。
How about no? Hey, don't fight. It doesn't matter.
仕方ない。指導がそう言うならこの場は痛み分けにしてやっても良いがな。どうする、ゆずる。
霊障。逃げるのですか、かぐや。
Stop! We're going to the cafe, aren't we?
不服。仕方ないですね。
It is
今は
more.
そっちの方が大事です。
It is more important, Yuzuru. I'm glad it's settled down, but I guess they still might battle. Ooh. Okay, there we go. That is the unique section of this. Now we get to go through an hour of saying the exact same thing in the prologue. Exactly the same as it was last time. Oh, but we'll still get a cameo in there later, so not yet. Later we'll have everything be the same. Ah, I'm finally home, alone. I thought I'd finally regained my peaceful life. Who would have thought it would be this chaotic? Oh, a phone call. Oh, it's Reina-san. Reina Murasame-san. She's like an assistant to Kotori and the main analyst of Ratatosker. She's also my assistant homeroom teacher. When negotiating with the spirits, she and Kotori often give me instructions for dating. I already have a bad feeling hearing the phone ring like this. But I can't ignore it. Hello? Moshi Moshi?
やあ、シン。今日もデートに精が出ているようだね。
Well, today was more of an accident than a real mission.
いやいや、日々の積み重ねは大事だよ。釣った魚に餌をやらない。では、最低男になってしまうからね。
The fish I caught? Yeah, because you know there are plenty of fish in the sea.
そろそろ本題に入ろうか。実はね、新しいゲームができた。
Okay. Huh? What does she want me to do with that information? Wait, Reina-san created a game? I have a very bad feeling about
いい
this.
表情だ。察しがいいね、シン。 そう、かつて君の訓練のために作り出したあの名作マイリトル指導の続編だよ。
I knew it! Jeez, when did you find the time to do that? My little Shido. Before I started this reckless series of dates with the spirits, she had me train on that game. It's pretty much a gal game. Kind of in the wrong direction if you ask me.
皆不眠不休で作っていたんだ。ぜひ真に見てもらいたくてね。今からフラクシナスへ来てほしい。
If it's a game, I can play it at home. And besides, I need to make dinner tonight.
まだ夕飯までは余裕があるだろう。それにフラクシナスへ来てもらわねばプレイできないゲームなのだよ。
Well, fine, I'll go.
すまないね。では転送するから表に出てくれたまえ。
I wonder what kind of game she made this time.
呼び立ててすまなかったね、シン。
That's fine, but if you called everyone else, why didn't you say so?
ああ、すまない。連絡するのを。
Aina-san?
サプライズ大成功だね。
No, you totally forgot to tell me, didn't you?
そんなことはないさ。なあ、みんな。
Yoka doesn't even know what she's agreeing to.
面白いものが見られるってレイネさんに呼ばれたのさ。我を呼び立てるとは相当の供物が用意されているのだろうな。
No offerings for you, Kaguya. You're not a divinity, so you don't get any offerings.
要求。お腹が空いたので手短に済ませましょう。
I agree with Yuzuru.
ダーリン、この後一緒にディナーに行きましょう。美味しい和食のお店を見つけたんです。
It's pretty crazy to see everyone gathered here. We're going to play a game, right? Judging by the number of people, is it a party game?
ゲームをするために私たちは呼ばれたのか？
まあ、そうだね。シンには少し話しているが、ラタトスク金星の新作恋してマイリトル指導2のお披露目のために来てもらった。
My Little Shido 2, the sequel. Launch party. If we're just going to play the game, why did it have to be at the Fraxinus?
そういうわけにもいかないのよね。
What do you mean?
今度のマイリトル指導2はスーパーシミュレイテッドリアリティ恋愛ゲームなのよ。
Super simulated. What?
シミュレイテッドじゃなくてシミュレイテッドね。今度間違えたら踏みにじるわよ。
I mean, he didn't say... Yeah, if they're gonna have that line, they should have translated that as super stimulated what? But no. Where?
それはともかく、要するにバーチャル体感ゲームなのよ。処理だからフラクシナスに搭載されたスーパーコンピューターが必要ってわけ。
A supercomputer to play a gal game. I feel like it's a complete waste of the best technology ever.
ただのギャルゲーというわけではないんだ、シン。このゲームは天宮市を完全に再現した仮想空間を体感する。つまりもう一つの世界に意識だけを飛ばすようなものだ。
Just hearing that sounds interesting, but I'm already worried.
こういうのはね、実際にやってみないとわからないことの方が圧倒的に多いわ。今日はその辺も含めてのテストなの。
So basically we're guinea pigs?
うだうだ言ってんじゃないわよ。仮想空間での役割を犬にするわよ。
But I don't want to be a dog. Alan has a dog. Sorry, I'd rather you not. Man, this is some equipment.
ああ、ここはマイリトル指導2のためだけの部屋だ。そのために設備を拡張している。
This is the only time you've really sunk all your effort into something.
それじゃあ早速だけど、そこに座ってちょうだい、シド。設定はレーナがやってくれるから、あなたは楽にしてていいわ。
まあゲームをするだけだ。そんなに緊張することはない。
私たちはどうすればいいのだ？せっかくだから私も指導と一緒にやるぞ。指導と一緒にゲームなのだ。
すまないが10日、このゲームは一人用でね。個々の装置を別々に起動することはできないんだ。
Fanboymus, welcome! Wonder if Gridman hangs out here. I'm pretty sure he would. He'd feel right at home. Kai Haven, yo! Welcome, guys! You're making this, making all the technical difficulties we had at the start of the stream feel less bad than they were. We may have lost almost everyone from the first batch, but we got more people joining the stream. Hooray! There are a lot of machines here. Besides, if it's a single-player game, why did you call everyone here?
シンがギャルゲーで萌え萌えしているところをみんなにも見せてあげようと思ってね。
No, no, no. That makes no sense. This is all just to make a spectacle out of me. Huzzah! James, welcome back!
そんなことはない。
Oh my, I am doing quite well. How about yourself, Kai? Why did you pause for a second just now? Huh? Huh? Come on, spill the beans, Reina.
確かにダーリンの萌え萌えする顔は見てみたいです。ふふふ、きっと可愛いですよ。
Well, Miku, we did turn into Shiori when we were on Kotori's route, so we did kind of become Moe Moe. I am from the US, West Coast, specifically. Thought it was about to shit the bed again. Nope, it was good.
私も見てみたいです。確かにこういう機会はなかなかないよね。
我らの共有財産である指導の恥辱は魂に刻み込んでおくにふさわしいものだ。
Yeah, how about you don't revel in my embarrassment, Kaguya? We are on your route today, so yeah, I'd appreciate it if you chilled.
同意。しっかり頭に焼き付けておきましょう。
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't shit the bed again, James. Anyway, Kai, where are you from? What brings you to this stream? You guys, can you...
はいはい、じゃれてないでとっとと始めるわよ。
Alright, strap in. Okay. I still don't get what's going on, but I guess they just want me to play it? Well, I'm going to forget that everyone is watching. It's not like the original My Little Shido wasn't crazy in its own right. So what should we do?
ああ、じっとしていてくれ。うん。よし。では、接続開始だ。
That rabbit puppet is Yoshinon. It is Yoshino's alternate personality. Reina-san mentioned earlier that my consciousness would be transferred. I wonder how it's going to be. I can't even picture it. Zoom.
どうかしたの、レーネ？
いや、システムは正常のようだ。おそらく気のせいだろう。
Nope, we have an infestation in the system. And we have entered the digital world. Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Thought they were a bunch of Jetsons hair dryers in a bag. Guess they're VR thingies. Yes, they are VR thingies. That is a technical term. Bro, don't you think you should add a banner to your channel? Something like visit my channel would look more complete and inviting. Yeah, it would. I'm terrible at that sort of self-promotion, self-advertising stuff. Huh? Was I sleeping just now? I'm at home, right? Maybe I was in a daze. Huh, did I have a weird dream? I feel strange, but I know for sure I was at home. I guess I'll start making dinner.
何とぼけたこと言ってんのよ。
Huh? Katori! I hear her voice clearly, but I don't see her. What the? Where's her voice coming from? I don't even have a transmitter on. Silence. That's rare for Katori.
直接あなたの意識に向けて通信してるの。ゲームの中なんだから通信機はいらないわ。
In a game? What? This is virtual reality? I rushed to touch the nearby chairs and walls. This feels exactly like home. I tried touching my face. Yeah, the way I move my arm and the way my skin feels is like normal. If I pinch my cheeks, would it hurt? Ouch! Wait, it totally hurts!
五感は全て再現されているわ。言ったでしょ。これはスーパーシミュレイテッドリアリティ。ここでのあなたも世界も現実と何ら変わりないわ。
Hey Kai, I would be interested, unfortunately not during the stream. If you wanted to drop a comment on one of my videos or something, I'd be happy to check it out later. So this is super simulated reality.
正確には全部データ化してあるわけじゃないけどね。オブジェクト、その辺の椅子とか壁とかは指導が自分の記憶から再現しているの。
I'm creating it from memory?
ま、細かい話は気にしなくていいわ。ああ、それとこの通信だけど、普段より反応が悪いから。
So, kind of like bad reception?
ちょっと違うわね。その電脳空間とこっち、現実世界では時間の流れが違うのよ。そっちでは体感時間がずっと早いの。そっちで一日過ごしても現実では数十分みたいな感じね。こうして現実世界と会話しているときはそっちの時間を調節したり指導の意識に介入してて、とにかくある程度は違和感なく話せるわ。でも普段ほど細かくは指示できない。まあそのためのシミュレーターなんだし、指導自身の対応力を上げる訓練だと思いなさい。
Sure, sounds good. Yeah, I've got the Discord stuff linked in the description, so you can add me there, send a friend invite, or just drop into my Discord server and we can chat there. I kind of get it, but I still don't understand it fully. So, what am I supposed to do?
そうね。とりあえず家から出ましょう。家の周りを歩いてみたらいいんじゃない？イベントももう実装してあるけど、今回は慣れることが優先よ。
Got it. I'll walk around. So basically like living Minecraft time. Pretty much. That's what we got. Our brain processes things faster inside of the virtual reality than it does in the real world. Which is actually not true. We process things at the same speed that we process them, so when you have dreams, you dream in real time. Man, I'm inside a game. Huh. I don't sense that anything is off. It all looks completely normal. As usual, Ratatosker's technology is just unbelievable. Hey, Katori, is all of this around me data too?
そうよ。プログラムで制御する、いわゆるノンプレイヤーキャラクターってやつ。会話も普通にできるわよ。
Discord name's General Revel, but just follow the link into my Discord server. The invite link should be open, so you can just join no problem. And then you'll see I'm the channel owner in there. That's the easiest way to find me. Wow!
さすがに天狗市の全住人をデータ化してるわけじゃないから、そこは完全に再現しているわけじゃないわ。でも、ご近所さんとかは記憶から再現されていると思うわ。
Oh, Maybe if they're my neighbors. Oh, hello! I made eye contact with my neighbor Saito-san and greeted her out of habit. Do the NPCs say the same thing over, or do they react to you doing things, though? They do not even react, for the most part.
あら、いつかさんちの指導くん、お買い物？いつも偉いわね。
But yeah, since this is a visual novel, it's not like I can repeatedly interact with NPCs. So obviously they say the same thing. Oh, crazy. She's just like the usual Saito-san. Since I did think of making dinner earlier, I was walking towards the market. Everywhere looks just like the real thing. I feel like I can just shop for groceries.
夕飯の買い物だと？夕飯は何にするのだ、シド？
Whoa, Toka! Wait, is this a transmission too?
みんなでシドを見ているのだ。こちらのシドは寝ているみたいなのに、画面の中ではシドが歩いているぞ。不思議だな。
Ah, so the images here are playing on the monitor in the room. I feel self-conscious knowing that everyone's watching.
私は今日はメンチカツが食べたいぞ。シド、そこにあるお肉屋さんでメンチカツを買ってくるのだ。
Kai, it's general, like the military rank. Revel, Revil. Just like the character from Gundam. Yeah, like I said, just drop into the Discord channel and that'll, you'll see me there as the channel owner. Even if I were to buy it here, it's not like I can take it back with me. Huh. If I eat here, would I be able to taste it?
味覚も再現してあるからちゃんと味もするわよ。脳が食べたって認識するから満腹感も得られる。もちろん栄養が摂取できるわけじゃないから寝ているシド本人のお腹が膨れはしないけどね。
I see. As I chatted with them... Whoa! Excuse me!
運命の導き、時の流れに押され豊穣なる糧を口に飼育していたが、まさかこのような開口が生まれるとはな。
Game! Put the toast in their mouths if you're gonna have a scene with them bumping into us with toast in their mouths!
京丹、遅刻とパンをくわえて走っていたところぶつかってしまいました。
Yes,
これはぶつかってしまったゆずるにとって運命の出会いでしょう。
Yes, a fateful encounter, and yet one that is, so fateful that you don't bother actually animating the toast. Kaguya! Yuzuru!
待てゆずる、運命の開口を遂げたのはこの我だ。
否定。ゆずるの方が先にぶつかりました。ですから運命の出会いをしたのはゆずるです、かぐや。
ありえんな。こと速さにおいてこの我が遅れを取るなど。
指摘。速度もタイミングも同時でした。そうなればあとは体型の差で勝負が決まります。
And
かぐや
Yuzuru...
の少々貧相な胸よりゆずるの胸が先に当たるのは当然です。
Yep, that's right, Kai. Awesome. Chat later. Yep, Yuzuru wins in the chess department once again.
胸とか関係ないし、だったらゆずるは私より重いから遅いはずだし。
憤慨。重いとは言ってはならないことを言いましたね。いくら可愛くて完璧なかぐやでもそれは禁句です。
Oh no. Oh no. Kaguya just said a bad word. She called Yuzuru heavy.
ゆずるがどんなに可愛くてプロポーション抜群でも指導にぶつかったのは私が先だし。
Kaguya and Yuzuru growled as they glared at each other. What am I supposed to do?
質問。指導はどちらが先に当たったと認識していますか？
What? I honestly don't know, but if I were to pick, I'd say it was at the same time.
納得。私とかぐやならば同時という奇跡的なタイミングもあり得るでしょうね。
我ら魂の両翼なればそれも当然か。よかろう、運命の開口。その続きは後の時にて判明する。
Oh boy. I wonder if they think that because we bumped into each other like this, we'll reunite later? Anyway, what was all of that about?
イベントよイベント。ギャルゲーなんだから当然でしょ。
Yep, there we go. That is the other unique thing that we get on this route. Event? True, I remember events being forced on me during My Little Shido. Although the technology had clearly improved, it's still a shameful game.
まあ、今のは小手調べよ。このゲーム世界で過ごすうちにもっといろいろなイベントが発生するようになっているわ。
I can't imagine anything but bad things.
黙りなさい。NPC の再現度も高かったでしょ。
Yeah, I thought it was the actual person. Can't believe it was just appearances. The event, however, seemed pretty
イ
forced.
ベント発生のためにいくつかゲーム世界独自の設定とかがあるのよ。大事なのは人格の再現度ね。
Huh, well, I guess it wasn't that off.
とはいえまだ完璧とは言えないがね。感情、特に恋愛というものの再現は非常に難しい。
Now that is a key line. Let's remember that.
そこはこれからの課題ってところね。じゃあ次は学校に行ってみましょう。
We're still going? The school looks perfect too. I thought I was used to this, but I'm still surprised how well the inside of the school's been replicated.
再現しているのはあくまでも天宮市の一部。シンがよく知っている範囲内に過ぎないよ。
Are all the students here too?
ああ、雷禅高校の生徒や職員は全員再現してある。もっともシンが話したことのない人間に関しては外面のみの再現になるがね。
Wow, that's amazing.
よう、いつかどうしたんだ？校門前で考え込んで。
Tonomachi, he's an NPC too, right? He's an NPC even in the real world, not just in the game.
ああ、そうだ。
He seems like his usual self.
なんだよいつか。そんなに熱い視線で俺を見つめてどういうつもりなんだ？
Oh, just thinking of how you look so much like the original.
は？どうしたんだいつか。ついに妄想と現実の区別がつかなくなったか？仕方がない。俺がお前に現実ってもんを教えてやるよ。
Sabrina, welcome to the chat. No thanks.
そう言うなよいつか。あのな、お前みたいな冴えないやつが可愛い女の子に囲まれて輝かしい青春を送れるはずがないんだ。
I can and I do. We're surrounded by the prettiest of girls, Tonomachi. What are you talking about?
だからお前がトウカちゃんやトビーチやあの美少女双子姉妹やユーニッコと書いてミクタンと仲良くするとかはな。
One second. I don't know what that was, Deanna, but I'm gonna delete that message, and yeah. If you want to speak normally, go ahead.
ありえんのだ。つまりそれは全部お前の妄想だ。わかったか？
I mean, we are really close to a lot of girls, so he does have a point. Yeah, I see. I think you're overtired, Tonomachi.
俺は正常だ。 おかしいのはお前だ。そしてこの世界なんだ。うわははは。
Man, he really does look like the real one.
でしょ。ま、これでだいたい様子は分かったわね。この世界でシドはギャルゲーライフを送るのよ。
It feels more tiring than the last game. Dot dot. Huh? That was...
どうしたのシド？
Oh, there was a girl I've never seen before.
いや、そんなはずはない。先ほども言ったが、真の知らない人間はその世界にはいないはずだ。
But it was a girl I've never met before.
見間違いか、忘れているだけではないかい？
But she was dressed like a protagonist or an important character. No, I don't think I've ever seen her before.
おかしいな。そんな NPC がいるはずはないのだが。
Then let me check. There's also a chance that I saw her on TV or something, right?
そうだな。追いかけてみてくれ。
I thought I saw her walking this way. There she is. Huh. I don't recognize her. She seems to be wearing a unique outfit. I would never forget someone like her. Yeah, clearly wearing an anime protagonist outfit. Her hair color is very unique, and she's very cute. There's no way I'd forget.
おかしい。やはりそんなキャラクターのデータはない。彼女は一体。
Excuse me? I know this sounds weird, but have we met before? Oh, I'm not hitting on you or anything. There was no response, but she was staring at me with a serious expression. What are you doing here?
反応がないようだね。もしかしたら何らかのエラーで外見データだけが混入したのかもしれないな。
Windows has stopped responding and will now restart your PC. No!
バグで出現した NPC ってことね。まあそれが一番ありそうな話だわ。シド、とりあえずその子は放っておきましょう。そうね、テストプレイも今日のところは終わりよ。
Okay, got it. So, superficial data means she's a hologram with nothing actually inside. But despite that, I felt such power in her gaze.
いつかシド。
Huh? You know my name?
バカな。そんなはずはない。そんなデータがあるはずが。
Who are you?
あなたに問います。愛とは。
Jump! We lost connection with the digital world!
どうしたのだ？ゲームの映っていた画面が真っ暗になってしまったぞ。
シャットダウンした。ちょっとレネ、どういうことなのよこれ。
うん。原因はわからない。だがシミュレータ自体は動作を続けている。
外部からモニタリングできないだけで中ではシミュレータが動いてる。こっちだけ切り離されたってこと？
Yep, completely cut off.
おそらくはそうなるだろうね。
想定外のトラブルね。指導はどうなってるの？
わからない。だがまだ意識は戻っていない。つまり真の意識は未だマイリトル指導2の中に取り込まれたままということになる。
No, we're stuck in the Matrix!
指導と会話はできないの？
システムの再起動中だ。セーフモードで呼び出しはかけているが反応はないな。
仕方ないわ。多少危険性はあるけど指導を強制ログアウトさせて。このままの方がよっぽど危険だわ。
Concur.
無理だ。
What?
どうしてよ。このままにはしておけないでしょ。
それは もう試しているんだ。だがこちらからの動作に対しては一切反応がない。
それじゃあシミュレーターの強制停止はどう？装置そのものの電源が落ちれば。
それも難しいだろう。外部からのコマンドは一切拒絶されているようだ。
We're completely isolated.
なんなのよそれ。プログラムにバグがあった。いいえ、それにしたっておかしすぎる。
ああ、ただのバグにしてはどうも症状が奇妙すぎる。
Yeah,
今
they
回
didn't.
のものはリアライザも使用している以上、こういったことになるというのは考えつかない。
They didn't actually program this game. They just magicked the game's code into existence.
もしかして外部からの干渉？その可能性があるってこと？
そうだ。謎の NPC といい、何者かの作為めいたものを感じる。
でもフラクシナスがハッキングでもされたっていうの？
そうだな。それも現実的には考えにくい。いや、ありえないと言い切ってもいい。フラクシナスのセキュリティはたとえ DEM 社の電脳部隊が総出でかかってもそうそう破られるものではないからね。
At least it wasn't Digimon and the Maverick virus. Maverick virus like from Mega Man X.
いずれにせよ、今は原因の究明より指導を戻すことを考えるべきね。ログアウトもシミュレーターの停止もコマンドが効かないって言うなら物理的に装置から離すしか。
ダメだ。危険すぎる。
Cool. Yeah, that would kind of stink if Digimon did start catching the Maverick virus.
強引な物理切断では脳に重篤な損傷をかぶる可能性がある。
Yeah, we'll get matrixed if we force quit from the simulation.
それはまったく、どうして高指導は次から次へとトラブルに巻き込まれて。どうなっているのだ小鳥。ねえねえ、指導はどうしたのだ。眠っているようだが起こせないのか。
Yep. So yeah, from what we have here, we've done Toka's route. So she's the dark-haired girl with the red ribbon in her hair. We've done Yoshino's route. That's the blue-haired girl with the rabbit, with the one-eyed rabbit. We've done Kotori's route, which is the redhead on the far right with the black hair ribbons. And right now we're doing the twins, Kaguya and Yuzuru, over on the left. Next time we'll be doing Miku. Shouldn't they work this out before using that VR sim device? Yeah, you would think so, but they're just like, yeah, you know, we can afford horrible brain damage if we pull out someone's jack, but we're never gonna do that because our game is unhackable, and it turns out that it is hackable.
それはダメなんだよ、トウカちゃん。今の話だと無理やり起こしちゃうとシドウくんが大変なことになっちゃうみたい。
Permanent brain damage.
ああ、そういうことだ。
そんなシドウさん。ではシドウはこのままなのか。このまま目が覚めないなんてことは。そんなのダメです。嫌です。
シドウ、ゆずる、シドウ大丈夫だよね。
不安。ゆずるも同じ気持ちです、かぐや。
まずいな。精霊たちの状態が急激に悪化している。
Yeah, definitely not good to have their mental states go down because then their seals will be broken and they'll return to their spirit forms and go on a rampage and start destroying shit.
そうね。自分の前でこんなことが起きたんだもの。無理もないわ。でも指導が動けない状態で彼女たちが暴走したら対処する方法がないわ。本格的にヤバくなる前に指導を何とかしないと。
And to explain the no countermeasures if Shido is out, the way that we seal the spirits so that they take on cute girl forms instead of their combat forms is by making them fall in love and sealing them with a kiss. Aww.
小鳥、 無理をするな。お兄ちゃんが心配だろ。
そんなんじゃないわよ。私はあくまでも司令としてね。
とりあえず今は落ち着くんだ小鳥。私は取り急ぎ原因究明に専念しよう。小鳥は精霊たちを頼む。
Even though Kotori is a spirit herself, she is the one that's gonna have to handle all the rest of the
わかっ
spirits.
た。無理やり起こしてしまえば指導の精神がどうなるかわからないってこと。とりあえず現状指導は大丈夫よ。
それなら良いのだが。心配です。
指導、まさか虚無の眠りにとらわれてしまうとは。
これか。
何か分かったのレーネ？
分かったとはまだ言えないが、フラクシダスのメインコンピュータ内にイレギュラーな存在が確認できた。
やっぱりサイバー攻撃ってやつなんですか？
いいや、先ほども言ったようにこのフラクシダスのメインコンピュータにハッキングを仕掛けるのは不可能だ。
As a guy that works in cybersecurity, there's nothing that's impossible to hack as long as it's connected to anything else.
人間にはね。
疑問。どういう意味ですか？
She means that a non-human could have pulled it off.
人間じゃなければできるかもしれないんでしょ？つまりそういうことじゃないの？
一体どういうことなのだ、吉野よ。
人間じゃないなら決まってるでしょ。要するに未確認の精霊の仕業、そういうことね。
It's a spirit whose power is, cyber attacks.
精霊の機械に強い精霊さんがいるんですか？
No, Yoshino, there's a ghost in the machine. Or perhaps a ghost in the shell.
私のガブリエルのように特殊な能力を持った天使があるんですから、そういう能力の精霊がいても不思議はないってことですよね。
ああ、だいたい君たちの想像通りだよ。しかしどうやら精霊と呼ぶのも少し違うかもしれない。
どういうこと？
この精霊らしき存在は現実世界に限界していない。プログラムそのものが霊力を持っているような状態だ。
データ上のみで活動しているってこと？そんな特殊なことが。いえ、ちょっと待った。
どうした小鳥？
人工的な精霊っていう可能性は？
It's an AI spirit. Oh no! ChatGPT is the one that hacked us.
ああ、実は私もその可能性があると考えていた。精霊の霊力を悪用する DEM のような組織であれば、そういったものを生み出していても不思議ではない。
ええ、霊力を持ったデータ体として侵入した。これならフラクシナスのセキュリティを抜けられた理由もわかるわ。
他に考えられるのはメインコンピューターへのアクセス権を持った者の仕業だが、これはないだろう。
当然よ。とにかくこれで少し糸口が見えてきたわ。これはもう戦争よ。そいつと私たちのデートだわ。
And Kotori's gotta have her lollipop to think straight.
違いない。外部からのイレギュラーということなら、先ほどシンが見つけた少女、彼女が最も疑わしいな。
ええ、見た目も少し人間離れしていたし、その可能性が高いわね。まんまとやられたわ。
Totally fell for it.
とっ捕まえて永遠にマインスイーパーしかできない牢獄に閉じ込めてやりましょう。
なかなか楽しそうな空間だね。
でしょ？地雷 90% 増しの特別仕様よ。とにかく。
ああ、今出た情報で 何かしらできることがあるだろう。こちらで少しシンを助ける方法を探ってみよう。
頼んだわよ。それにしてもこのタイミングでのクラッキングだなんて、まさかマイリトル指導2のテストプレイを狙って。いや、これは突発で決まったことだし、さすがに考えすぎか。
You're seriously overestimating things, Katori.
愛とは
Hey, and we're
何で
back.
すか？
Love? Huh. Love. Also, I totally forgot. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. You know. It's such an abstract question out of the blue. How should I answer? Normally, Kotori or Reina-san would give me a command here, but they're not giving me anything. Come to think of it, is it this hard for me to communicate in the real world? Well, it's not like I'm talking to a spirit right now. That's dramatic irony. Because in the outside world, they think that this is an AI spirit. Love. What is love? Love, love, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
愛とはどんなものなのですか？私はそれを知らない。
Why do you want to know so much?
どうしてでしょうか？
Don't ask me.
でも知りたい。そう思います。この世界でそれだけを、愛だけを。
I see. The only thing in this world. That's real intense. Who is this girl?
愛とは一体何か、何を示すものなのか、それを知ることが私には必要です。そうしなければ私はきっと完成しない。役割を果たすことができない。
We still don't know what your
だから
role
私は
is.
愛を知りたい。
That sounds pretty serious. Love. Love.
いつか指導は愛を知らないのですか？
We know what it is. To love is to will the good of the other as other. Well, I know what the word means, but it's hard to explain. And how do you know my name?
私はこの世界について全てを把握しています。
Everything. Wait. Oh, are you like a navigation NPC or something? That would make sense that I wouldn't have recognized her. But it's a mystery that Reina-san didn't know about her either.
ナビゲート、それが私の役割ですか？
Huh? You don't know?
私に役割は設定されていません。わかるのは一つ。愛を知らなければならない。ただ、それだけです。
Huh. Then what about your name? What's your name?
名前。私の名前ですか？
She's deep in thought.
アルス。私の外見データと一致する名称です。
What is this outside data? Nice to meet you, Arusu. Oh, also, if you remember from earlier when I said, hey, remember that they don't know how to program love. Well, here's Arusu saying she doesn't know what love is and wants us to explain.
よくわかりません。ただ、私がアルスである。それはデータが示しています。
I see. Then I'll call you Arusu.
はい。よろしくお願いします。では、いつか指導。私に愛を教えてください。
So, we've come back to that topic. Do I have to answer this? I'm not getting any instructions from Katori or Reina-san. Kotori, Reina-san, can you hear me? You're not answering.
あなたが考える愛について私に聞かせてもらえますか？
Huh, well, love is finding someone precious or dear to you.
大事にすれば愛ですか？では、いつか指導は毎朝水をあげている花を愛しているのですか？
Well, that's different, kind of. Well, actually, I guess it is different.
大切にすれば愛ですか？では、いつか指導、あなたはお金を愛しているのですか？毎月節約するように心がけています。
How do you know that? Anyways, money is important, but I guess I don't love it. When she asks me stuff like this, it makes me lose my confidence.
大事にしていても、大切に思っていても、愛してはいない。先ほど、いつか指導の述べた定義と矛盾します。
Well, that's true, but there's so many different forms of love. I mean, there's romance, there's love for your neighbor, familial love, family. And suddenly this is a Fast and Furious stream. You want to protect that person, or you would do anything for that person. That type of feeling, I guess.
何でもと言いました。
Yeah, I was, but when I thought of family, I thought of Kotori. But if my little sister heard me say I'd do anything for her, God knows what she'd ask of me.
首輪をつけられ、踏ませてと頼まれても、いつか指導は愛のために了承するということですか？
Absolutely not. Where did that come from? No. I mean, it's not like I'm judging that kind of love, but she's right. I was just thinking about what I would do for Kotori, but for some reason I suddenly remembered Kanazuki-san just now.
否定はしない。なら、踏まれることも愛。
No, wait a minute.
待つことも愛という。
It's not like that. And why did you bring up being stepped
い
on?
つか指導の家族ということで、いつか小鳥の言動から推測した結果です。
Right, I see. Well, I apologize as her brother.
どれも違うというなら、いつか指導にとっての愛とは何でしょうか？
Huh. For example, if you think of them, your heart feels happy or full of joy. I also thought about Toka as I answered that.
明るくなり、楽しい気持ちになるですか？では、夕食のメニューがカレーである場合、八戸上トーカは明るくなり、鼻歌を歌いますが、彼女はカレーを愛しているのですか？
I wouldn't be surprised if she did. But I guess you could say that about her and all different kinds of food.
では、愛しているのとは違うのですか？
I wonder. It's true that the term love can be used for money and food. When used with a person, it just feels different.
人間を愛するのは、それ以外とは違う？
Yes, very much so. Yeah, food, sports, hobbies. Loving these things is a bit different.
なるほど。そうだとしたら、私は人間に対する愛、それを知りたいです。
Why is that?
私に記録されている愛という情報の中で、それだけが不明瞭なものだからです。ですから、いつか指導、私に愛を教えてください。
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that. Maybe it's the feeling of having compassion for someone.
愛おしいと愛、それは同じ意味ではありませんか？
Oof. Well, I guess. Gosh, I'm so sorry, Arusu. I guess I don't know how to explain it.
愛を言葉にするのは難しいのですね。それならば実際に愛の形成育成をシミュレートする。それで答えは見つかるかもしれません。
Huh? What do you mean by that?
いつか指導と愛を形成するのに適切な人材が必要です。検索を開始します。
Search? What does she mean by that?
検索を終了。これよりコンタクトを開始します。
おや、これは妙だな。
Alright, pausing the recording for another moment. I just need to get a quick stretch, move around a little bit, and open the door in my office, because it is getting toasty here. That is unfortunately the downside as the weather is slowly picking up. Winter is wonderful for streaming. We just get nice and toasty from the computer doing all the work. But yeah. Like I said, be right back. There we go. Walked around a bit, did a little stretch, had a little bit of brie. Yes, this is odd, Reina.
どうしたのレーネ？何か状況に変化があった？
ゲームシステムへの直接のアクセスができないのでね。いろいろと小技を使って解析を進めていたのだが、どうやら向こう側からアプローチが来たようだ。
アプローチ？
向こうからって、それってあの精霊、人工精霊と仮称するわね。彼女からコンタクトを取ってきたってこと？
コンタクトと言えるかどうかわからないがね。これを見てくれ。
何よこれ。いつか指導を愛するためにこちらへ来てください。これだけ？
ああ、やってみたがこちらから返信する方法はない。このメッセージの後、ご丁寧に他の端末が起動したよ。 特定の人物だけにアクセスが許可されている。
アクセスって、つまり指導と同じように電脳空間に行けってこと？
Alright, everyone! We're going to the digital world!
そうだろうな。ご丁寧にアクセス可能な人物のリストまである。
Toka Yarogami, Yoshino, Kurumi Tokisaki, Kotori Itsuka, Kaguya Yamai, Yuzuru Yamai, Miku Izayoi, Origami Tobiichi.
どういう基準なのかしら。指導が封印した精霊、いえ、くるみや飛び市折り紙が入っているし、そういうわけじゃないみたいね。
真の身近にいる女の子ではないかな。精霊ではない飛び市折り紙が入っているのはおそらくそういうことだろう。
なるほどね。
愛とは何なのか。真との通信が切断される直前、あの少女は真にそう質問していた。言葉通りに受け取るなら、真を愛している者を呼び込んで愛について知りたいということではないだろうか。
そういうことなのかしらね。飛び市折り紙はともかく、精霊をおびき出して拿捕しようっていう罠とも考えられないかしら。
どうだろうね。その可能性も否定はできないが。
でも指導を助け出すためにはやるしかないってことね。
We do!
そうだね。あまりに危険だが乗るしかないだろう。
よくわからんが、私は行くぞ。ゲームの中に入って指導を助けてくればいいのだろう。
私も行きます。指導さんにはたくさん助けてもらいました。
Aw, Yoshino.
私が指導さんを助けたいですから。
Aw, Yoshino, you're so cute.
ひゅー、よしなったら大胆。指導君を愛しちゃってるなんて大告白だよ。よし
いつか指導は我ら病の所有物だ。それが奪われたとなれば、冥府の中であっても取り戻しに行くのは当然。
I like your spirit, Kaguya. This is where you go all out and declaring how you'll go to hell and back. Not because you need to go to the bathroom.
主公、人工精霊だかなんだか知りませんが、指導を渡すつもりはありません。
I love the possessiveness, Yuzuru.
まあ、なるようにしかならないか。例ね、端末の接続に問題はないの？本来は一人用でしょ。
Why do you have so many VR stations if the game was for one person?
そういえば、このゲームは一人用なのだったな。
It literally isn't, Toka. Just look. Look at how many stations there are.
問題はない。元からない機能というわけではないしね。同時にダイブすること自体は元から可能だ。その場合、仮想世界に発信される情報が膨大になってしまうから控えていただけだからね。恋というのであればその心配はいらないのだろう。だが現在の仮想世界がどうなっているのかについては見当がつかない。気をつけたまえ。
罠かもしれないのは承知の上よ。それでもあのバカを助けるにはこれしかない。ラタトスクの目的のためには必要な人材なんだから。それに愛って言うなら家族である私が一番なんだから。
Nope, Kotori, you were last time.
小鳥、なんと言ったのだ？よく聞こえなかったぞ。
Kotori's saying she has a brother complex.
うるさいわね。何でもないわよ。でも全員が必要だとしたら残りの2人、飛び市折り紙と時崎くるみを連れてこないといけないわ。
Need to
折り紙
find.
はともかくくるみはどうしたものかしらね。
We'll need to find the other ding dongs.
神奈月、
は、 すでに天狗市内を捜索しています。
うわー、どこから出てきたのこの人。すごいけど気持ち悪いね。
おお、これはいい。できればその吉野さん本人にも罵っていただけると。
かんなずき。
いえ、何でもありません。司令。
まあいいわ。引き続きお願い。じゃあ飛び市折り紙ね。指導の携帯で電話してみましょう。
指導からかけてきてくれるなんて珍しいけど嬉しい。
残念ながら指導じゃないわ。悪かったわね。
いつか小鳥。
Suddenly go from happiness to displeasure.
この状況から察しているかもしれないけど、アクシデントがあってね。指導を無事に助けるにはあなたの協力が必要。
分かった。
話が早くて助かるわ。一応言っておくけど、あなたの身にも危険があるわ。命に関わるかもしれない。
問題ない。
ふーん。じゃあどこか人のいない場所に出てちょうだい。こっちで補足して案内に向かわせるわ。
了解した。
飛び市折り紙についてはこれで大丈夫ね。
しかし司令、 AST の隊員をこのフラクシナスに招いても良いのですか？
緊急事態だから仕方ないわ。余計な情報を与えないように地上に機関員を派遣して目隠しをする必要は出てくるでしょうけれど。神奈月、念のためここは他と回線を切り離しておいて。
わかりました。では、これは
どうしたの？またくだらないことだったら頭の毛をむしって全部もみあげに移植するわよ。
Katori, why so violent? Pluck all of the hair from his head and turn it into sideburns? That's ridiculous!
ぜひ今すぐにでもそれを。
ああ、何か言ったかしら？
いい、こんな指令もいいと。飛び市折り紙を補足しました。転送します。
到着した。ここで間違いない。
Hey, Erect Rooster! Hit you with that follow. Awesome! Thank you, Erect Rooster. I will absolutely stop by later. Feel free to hang out if you want to see some visual novels. Or a visual novel. We're doing Data Live Arusu Install.
何やらお探しのようですので、私もご一緒させていただきましたわ。
Yeah, the game's just like, we won't bother with an excuse for how we found Kurumi. She just tagged along the teleporter when we grabbed Origami.
くるみ、あなたどうして？
あら、私を探していたのでは？
What, were you spying on us that you know that we were looking for you?
ええ、それはそうだけどね。
どうやら指導さんのためということらしいですわね。それならば少しくらいはご協力しようかと。
そう、気まぐれみたいだけど助かるわ。一刻を争う状況でもあるから。
そうでしたの。お役に立てて光栄ですわ。
Thanks, just hitting all the people that don't have views and our likes and helping each other grow. Awesome. Thank you, Rooster. I do engage in the like hit and run sometimes too.
あなた本物なの？
そんなことどうでもいいではありませんの。そんなに怖い目で睨まないでくださいな。
Much love and keep the hustle. You too, Rooster. Absolutely.
まあいいわ。状況を説明するわね。まず
There we go. Everyone has been collected.
仮想世界にアクセスする必要があるの。正直向こうの状況も 相手の目的もわからない。罠である可能性も高いわ。
問題ないと言った。指導が危険ならばここは迅速に行動するべき。
Thanks, Rooster. You enjoy whatever you've been streaming or playing lately, too.
そうですわね。わからないことを考えても仕方がないですし、皆さん指導さんを助けたいのでしょ。
ゲームの中に入って悪い奴をやっつけて指導を助けるのだ。
そうね。あなたたちの言う通りよ。ねえねえ、準備して。
ポットの用意はできている。指定されたもののダイブには問題ないだろう。だが現実と同じに見えても中は電脳世界だ。こちらで設計した時点では恋愛ゲームのための世界だが、相手が管理権を握っている以上どんなことでもあり得る。
That is a very important point because the events we get into just become absolutely silly.
分かってる。まずは相手の目的、正体を探るわ。その後はま、出たとこ勝負ね。いいじゃない。ギャルゲーだったらこっちだって散々やってきてるのよ。さあ、私たちのデートを始めましょう。
You mistranslated it, game. It's let our date begin. Whoop. After Arusu said she would make contact, she became unresponsive for a little while. So you mean she did the opposite? Hey,
対
Arusu!
象のアクセスを確認しました。
Huh? Access?
いたわ。シド、そいつから離れなさい。
That voice, Kotori. Wait, what do you mean get away? Hey, wait a minute, what's going on?
その子は危険だわ。このゲームには異常が起きてる。その原因はその子よ。で、私たちはそいつに呼び出されてきたわけ。
シド、ゲームから助けに来たぞ。
Ah, Toka. You and your Kinako brain.
あらあら、開始早々物騒な展開ですわね。
It is rowdy. Kurumi, I'm glad you appreciate it not being rowdy.
指導に危害を加えるならただでは置かない。
Toka, Origami, Kurumi too? You guys came to save me? What do you mean? I wasn't in danger.
シドさんはゲームの中から出られなくなっているんです。その人のせいで。
Arusu's fault? Really? Oh, come to think of it, I couldn't get a hold of you, Kotori. Or Reina-san either.
ダーリンらしいです。でもその子は可愛らしくても敵ですよ。離れた方がいいと思います。
シド、こっちに来て。私の後ろに下がるのが賢明な判断。
何を言っているのだ、飛び市折り紙。シドは私が守る。私の後ろに来るのだ。
なるほど。彼女が例の人工精霊ですわね。なかなか可愛らしいではありませんの。
Thank you, Kurumi. I agree with you. She's a total cutie. AI spirit?
人工精霊、それは何のことですか？
とぼけても無駄だ。偽りの精霊よ。指導を人質に我らを呼び出しておきながら、今さら言い逃れなどできん相談だな。
人質、代価を目的として拘束することですね。私はそれを否定します。私は一切いつか指導を拘束していません。反論。この仮想世界を支配しているあなたにとって指導は人質以外の何者でもありません。私は現状 いつか指導に対し一切の権限を使用していません。
どういうことなの？あなたが私たちを指導をとにかく呼び出したんじゃないの？
Come to think of it, Arusu, you did mention some kind of search earlier.
はい、私は愛を知るため、いつか指導と愛を育むための人材を検索、呼びかけました。
So, everyone here, they're not NPCs like the ones I bumped into earlier, but the real ones, right? And this is the only time that the line is correct. Apparently the canon story is that he bumped into all of the girls during this section, but this is the one time that he actually bumped into into more than one girl, which was both the Yamai twins. Normally he just bumps into one.
そうよ。ここにいる全員ね。メンバーもわざわざそっちから指定があったわ。
はい。この世界でいつか指導と愛を育む、その可能性があると設定されていた方々です。
Wonderful, we'll get to grow in love with the Yamai twins. What do you mean?
この世界での攻略可能キャラクターとして最初から設定されていました。だから呼びかけたのです。いつか指導が愛し、いつか指導を愛することができる人間を。
Those that are allowed to love. Love and love back?
言っておくけど、私はそういうんじゃないわ。あなたが目覚めないと、こっちの業務に差し支えるしね。
では、いつか小鳥はいつか指導を愛してはいないのですか？
それは妹として、その家族として
Arusu broke Katori. All by inquiring what exactly her intentions are with her brother, and she may claim they're familial, but no, for Katori they are romantic intentions indeed.
では、いつか小鳥に問います。愛とはどのようなものなのでしょうか
？Arusu seems to want an answer. She really wants to know what love is. I thought about it, but it's so hard to define, you know? I feel like I know what it is, but when I try to put it into words, it's really tough.
そうね。
Katori looks like she wants to say something, but can't.
他の方々はどうでしょうか？あなたたちにとっての愛とは何ですか？いつか指導を愛している皆さんは愛がわかりますか？愛とはどういうものなのでしょうか？
愛というのはよくわからないが、指導と一緒にいると楽しいのだ。それに美味しいものをいつも食べさせてくれるしな。
Toka, is my value the same as a vending machine?
例えばその人のことを考えるとドキドキしたり、心が温かくなったり。吉野はいつもベッドの中で顔真っ赤にして指導君のこと考えてるもんね。
And Yoshino, are you doing something to become bright red?
心に温度変化が。それは穏やかな気持ちや多幸感の表現ですね。
それはそうかもしれないですけど、他のこととは違ってるような。
相手を自分のものにしたいという気持ちではありませんの？体も心も溶け合って一つになって、互いが互いを求めずにはいられなくなる。
Kurumi, while metaphorically that could mean when a man and a woman become one flesh, but literally it kind of means like you want to eat me. Literally. Hey, wouldn't you say that's too soon for a healthy high school relationship?
まあ一理あるかもしれないわね。
How can you understand what she's talking about? What's your answer?
それは首輪をつけさせて踏みつけた時に喜ぶ？
That's what Arusu said. Why did you grow up so quickly? Ah, come back, Katori, my adorable little sister.
何よ、バカじゃないの？
では病かぐや病ゆずる、あなたたちはどうですか？
愛か。愛とは運命の開口、別離を許されぬ魂の半身よ。
指摘。それはゆずるのことではありませんか？今聞かれているのは指導のことです。
指導への愛、我が求め、所有物。
Yuzuru broke Kaguya.
あら、私と同じですわね。かぐやさんもシドウさんと一つになりたいんですの？シドウと一つ？それはゆずるはどう？
And Kurumi broke her even more.
あら、答えが聞けなくて残念ですわ。
回答。自分よりも相手を優先することです。
That's a simple answer. Well, I can understand why Yuzuru would say that. Kaguya and Yuzuru do that for each other. But that wasn't the case back then, so it feels a little different.
ダーリンはどんなことがあっても私のファンでいてくれるってそう言ってくれました。それは
ファン、支持者ということでしょうか？支持や忠誠心を持たれているということですか？それは愛なのでしょうか？
You know what, Arusu, I actually have an answer for you. Love is hitting that join button on Rumble or purchase a subscription on Twitch or Kick. That's what love is. Wink, wink, hint, hint.
言われてみるとなんか違う気もします。相手の要望をすべて受け入れるのが愛。
これはこれで偏ったお考えですわね。
That's incredibly one-sided.
いやー、みんなバラバラだね。
I don't know if it's something that has a uniform answer. Arusu, what do you say?
今までの情報から愛を理解するのは難しいと思われます。
Oh, that is true. Well, it feels like the expected conclusion.
やはり実際に愛の形成、育成をシミュレートする、その方法で愛を確認するしかないようです。皆さんに来てもらったのはその可能性を考慮したためです。この世界には愛を育成するイベントが数多く配置されています。
まあもともとそういう世界だからね。それに付き合わないと指導も私たちもこの世界から返すつもりはないってこと？
どういう意味でしょうか？
だからあなたが愛について理解するまでここから出られないのかってことよ。
質問が理解できません。
When can we leave? Hey, oh, wait a minute, Kotori, Arusu. Hey, wait a minute, Kotori, Arusu. You didn't intend on trapping us in here?
私の目的はただ一つだけ。
でもあなたの存在はイレギュラーよ。本来いるはずのないキャラクターなの。 この状況があなたのせいじゃないなら何だっていうの？
I don't know, we'll have to look for a second person.
私にはわかりません。私も全てのシステムを管理できているわけではありません。
Hey, Kotori, she really doesn't seem to know. No point in getting mad at her.
指導はまたそうやって。でも仕方ないわね。どのみち希望はこの子しかない。
Voluntarily entered here, so the only way we can get out is by helping her, so let's do it.
そうですわね。アルスさんと言いましたか？私たちはどうすればいいのでしょう？
この世界でいつか指導と愛を形成育成すること。
要するにいつもと変わらないってことですよね。ダーリンとの甘々な時間を過ごせるならオールオッケーですよ。
Sorry, Miku, we'll be spending sweet time on the next route. This one's reserved for the twins.
仮想世界の時間が加速されていてよかったわ。何日か閉じ込められても外では数時間の経過でしかないはずだし。
待つのだ小鳥。何日もご飯が食べられないのか？それは困るぞ。
Of course she thinks about food. What else would Toka think about?
この世界でも食事は可能よ。それで何とかしなさい。料理は指導がするわ。
Jeez, you say that without asking me, but whatever, I don't mind. So in the end, we're supposed to live an ordinary life here?
はい。あとはこの世界がそれを後押ししてくれるはずです。
やれやれ、しばらくは付き合うしかないよね。
まあこの機会に他と差をつけてしまっても構わぬのだろう。
A good plan, Kaguya, because you actually will. We'll be getting both your good and normal endings.
皇帝、指導と愛を育める時間は限られています。先手必勝のはずです。
And strike you shall, because we'll be getting your good and normal ending as well, Yuzuru. You guys, can you please take it easy? Whoom! Ha ha ha! Please be it. There we go. Dawn of the first day. Ha 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 ha! Alrighty. Yeah, that was an hour 40 minutes of recording, but of actual stream time, it was far, far longer. Yeah, hooray for technical issues, always gotta love them. At least the pause button works. So, stream goes on, but this episode is wrapped up right here. Please, like, follow, subscribe, check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description, as well as referral options, and I will see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye. There we go. Recording completed, and I'm just gonna pop over to, not Steam, to Discord. Flightless bird! Yep, it stunk. Go. Right, and stream announcements, get rid of those. And go to friend. Do we have a message request? We do... Oh. No, we do not have any requests. So I don't think, what's his face? Kai Haven actually, got it in. That's alright. It happens. If he stops by, he can, say something again. But while we're here, let's go over to Rumble. Epic Rooster, let's go to your page, and we'll give you a follow. That's Destiny 2. Not exactly my my kind of game, but politeness is drop when someone asks you for a follow and they drop you a follow, you drop one back. Whew. Okay. Close that out. Yeah, 11:30. Jeez. No, 11:40. Just turned 11:40. We should have gotten to this point an hour ago. We should be at 10:40 p.m. right now and not 11:40. That's what happens when you have crashes and then when you get distracted with stuff along the way. Okay. Enough complaining, enough of my belly aching. Let's close Discord once again. Get back into the game and let's chat some more. And no, let's go into here because we've got stuff to clear out. To first day. Yeah, we get nothing special on the first day, so we'll go through it as well, since that's just another suffering stream, and maybe we'll do first day evening. Won't hurt to do it. We should have the time to do it. We'll at least have something to do with the girls. And let's get over here. Kaguya and Yuzuru. There we go, cleaned up a little bit more. Tiny bit of less space on the guide taken care of now. It's just school front. That is where we... Yes. This is where we'll actually change things up a bit at the end of the first day. But that is not where we stand right now. So anyway, let's get to recording. Hello and welcome to another episode of Data Live Arusu Install. It is now dawn of the first day. And as always, the start of every character's route is so annoying. What, last episode was an hour and 40 minutes just to get a few new scenes. And this episode is also going to be, probably closer to about 20 minutes. But once again, it's going to have like one set of new lines at some point, and that's it. So not cool. The game really was not replay friendly as much as Renee Utopia was. It's morning? Oh, when did I fall asleep? I feel like I was with everyone just now. That's right, I entered a virtual world to test out a game. Then I met a mysterious girl, Arusu, and then everyone was there and... Wait, oh, that must have been a dream. Right, there's no way that crazy thing could have been real. Sure was a weird dream. Guess I should go make some breakfast. Good morning, Katori. What's the matter? You seem to be in a bad mood right from the start. ... Arusu?
Hi.
So it wasn't a dream. But why is it morning? My memory of yesterday only goes up to the afternoon.
あの時点で世界のリスタートを行いました。現在が朝なのは初期設定のスタート時間によるものです。
つまりあの時に新しくゲームスタートってことになったみたいね。ゲーム
I see.
で、なんであなたがうちにいるわけ？
I mean, technically not our house. It is just a digital representation of our house.
いつか指導を観察するためです。なるべく近くで愛の形成、育成を確認できます。
指導を見張ってるってわけね。ま、わかった。とりあえずアルスの目論見みに付き合うって決めたわけだしね。じゃあ指導、とりあえず朝ごはんにしてちょうだい。
Okay. We can eat in the virtual world, right? I'll get it ready now. Chop, 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 chop. Come on, give us at least a CG right here. I was curious about what was inside the fridge, but it looks like I did some grocery shopping. I don't remember getting these.
別にリアルタイムで我が家の冷蔵庫をトレースしているわけじゃないから、その辺の設定はレーネがしたんじゃないかしら。
私は基本的に変更を加えていません。いつか指導と愛を育むキャラクターを新規に用意しただけです。
Attainable characters, was it? That's what you called them. Then Kotori's also...
私はブラックシナスの、つまりはこのシミュレーターの責任者だし。
いつか小鳥は最初から攻略可能キャラクターとして設定されていました。
Arusu's going around spilling Kotori's secrets.
他の設定は変えていないって言ったわよね。
はい。この世界はもともとそういった目的の世界ですから。
確かに古今東西のギャルゲーの要素が入ってるしね。
Come to think of it, when I first logged in, everyone bumped into me with toast in their mouths. This is so annoying. You could at least be consistent and just say which character bumped into you with toast in their mouths instead of lying that it was everybody.
もっともあれは NPC だったわけだけど。でも、なるほどね。ベースは変わってないってことか。
Kotori, I know it's important to figure it all out, but let's get breakfast over with first. The toast and sunny side up eggs are getting cold.
そうね。いただきます。
Arusu is staring at me. I guess she's already starting her observations. I don't think eating breakfast has anything to do with love. Arusu, why don't you eat too? Well, it's nothing special, just toast and eggs and salad.
はい。いつか小鳥と同じようにすればいいのでしょうか。こういったことをするのは初めてです。
Oh, well, I guess so, since you're an AI spirit. Arusu awkwardly picked up a piece of toast and examined it. So she really is eating a meal for the first time. Nice. The toast is perfect, and the eggs are pretty good. Arusu is copying us and eating well. Okay, so now that breakfast is over, what should we do next?
普段通りにするしかないでしょ。学校に行って授業を受ける。
That's all? This is a game world, right? It doesn't feel like it at all. Breakfast tasted so real, even down to how crisp the lettuce was. It's hard to believe a program replicated that.
そうよ。現状ではこの子の要求に応えるしかない。なら指導はこの世界で普通に過ごすのが一番よ。イベントは向こうからやってくるわ。
Events.
この子の言う通りにこの世界が大きく変化してないなら普通に過ごしているだけでそれなんてギャルゲという生活が送れるわ。ま、 愛を知るには一番の環境だと言えなくもないわね。
Love. But this is a gal game. Would you actually find real love in a place like this?
お黙りなさい。ギャルゲーに真実の愛がないなんて思い込みよ。多分。それに今更言っても始まらないじゃない。
You have a point there. Huh? Do you want more toast?
はい。
I no longer felt her gaze on me. She seems to be totally into the toast. Be sure to eat the eggs and salad too, alright? You can stack the sunny side up on the toast if you want. It's good that way too.
わかりました。試してみます。
はあ、不幸中の幸いは現状この子が私たちに直接的な危害を加える様子がなさそうってことね。
That is definitely a good thing. Yeah, I agree.
指導は女の子に甘いから判断は信用ならないけど、どのみち他に脱出方法が見つからない、あるかもわからないって現状ではこの子の要求に応えるしかなさそうね。
You're right. Anyways, what kind of life will this gal game be?
さあ、膨大すぎてイベントの詳細までは把握してないもの。でも普段とあまり変わらないんじゃない？指導の普段の生活がまさにギャルゲーみたいな感じでしょ。
Oh no, here comes the sarcasm. That's not true! I guess I do remember Tonomachi saying something like that to me.
とにかく変なこと考えずに普段通りにしてなさい。嫌でも何かが起こるはずよ。
Okay, got it. Arusu seems like a free spirit. Hey! Now.
何言ってるのよ。最初からでしょ。
Well, you have a point. Alright, off to school we go! Alright, I'm heading to school, just as Katori told me. But... nothing new is happening. I didn't bump into anyone around any corners. I thought I'd go through all that again. At this rate, I'm really not going to be able to differentiate it from reality. Come to think of it, Arusu, are you going to school with me?
はい。いつか指導を観察するのが今の私の役割です。
So you're going to be a transfer student?
NPC は私に注意を払いません。
I don't really get it, but...
よーいつか今日もアホ面してんな。
Well, that's one way of greeting someone. What's your problem? Did you eat something weird this morning?
いや俺はいつも通りだ。毎日トウカちゃんやトビイチとイチャイチャしているお前が憎いだけの健全な男子高校生だよ。
I'm not flirting with them. Huh? Hey, Tonomachi, can you not see this girl?
はああ、アルスさんか。
You know Arusu?
そりゃまあな。おっとそろそろ予令が鳴るか。行こうぜいつか。
Okay, go on ahead.
遅刻すんなよ。
So he can see Arusu and recognize her. He was acting weird. He's not ignoring her, just not really acknowledging her?
NPC は私を認識しても違和感を覚えません。そして存在を意識することもありません。そのように設定されています。
I see. So this Tonomachi was an NPC? It's hard to tell the difference between him and the real one. Except that he'd ignore you, Arusu.
殿町ヒロトが私に反応しないのはおかしいのですか？
Well, yeah. The moment he sees a pretty girl like you, he'll make a point of it to find ways to talk to you.
美少女ですか？
Oh, you not know? Oh, do you not know that either? It means like cute or pretty. Arusu, I guess for your case it would be cute?
可愛らしい。子犬や赤ん坊のような存在が可愛らしいようですね。私はそれらのように非力に見えるということですか？
What? No, it's not like that. I mean, yes, puppies and babies are adorable, but how do I explain what cute is?
可愛い、愛される、愛すべき、そんな意味もあるのですね。
Exactly. I think you're cute, Arusu. Oh, the bell just rang. I'm going to class. Are you coming too?
はい、そうします。
Sounds good. I keep forgetting we're inside a game since everything feels so natural. Oh crap, let's hurry.
いつかくんだ。おはよう。おうおう、余裕のご出勤ですな。
急がねば遅刻してしまうよ君。
Same goes for you guys. Why aren't you hurrying up?
おやおや、そんなこともわからないので？初歩的な推理ですよ、ワトソンくん。我々の名字は？
覚えてるかな？ん？はい、マイミーだけで覚えてないかな？ちゃんとフルネーム言えるかな？どうかな？
God, so annoying. Yamabuki Hazakura Fujibakama, right?
大正解。アメちゃんをあげよう。そして答えはこれで明確だよ、ワトソンくん。一番早くても私の歯だからね。
そしていつかくんは
We're E, so we get called at the start. Oh, you mean name order, huh? We don't have very long before it's us next.
タマちゃんの天候はのんびりだからね。いと歯ではその差実に
曖昧だ。曖昧だけに。
Shut up. Ugh, Arusu, let's hurry.
はい。
おはようございます、いつかくん。ギリギリですよ。
I'm sorry, Tamach. I mean, Okamine sensei.
本当は遅刻ですよ。でも走ってきたみたいだから許してあげます。
Thank you.
だって走って息が乱れて汗をかいた男子高校生ってドキドキしますから。
I need an adult. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. It's still morning, but I'm already exhausted.
シド、おはようなのだ。
シド、おはよう。
Oh, Toka, Origami, morning. Wasn't it confusing for you guys too, it being morning all of a sudden?
いや、それなら大丈夫だぞ。家を出る前に小鳥が説明してくれたからな。普段通りに過ごせばいいと教えてくれたのだ。こちらも問題ない。私はシドの隣にいるためにここに来た。
Hey, chat's not working? Jeez. Or is this... No. Those are just old chats. That's weird. 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 Double check my phone. All the leftover stuff from from the crash last episode. I see. Thanks, you two.
任せるのだ。シドは私が守るからな。ありがとう。感謝の言葉はこうやって使うのですね。ありがとうは感謝の言葉。言われると嬉しい、温かい、温かい。心が 暖かくなる。
It does become warm.
不思議です。今までこんなことを考えたことはなかった。
The morning classes proceeded as normally. Arusu's seat was one that didn't exist in the real world, but as she pointed out, no one seemed to find it odd for her to be there. It's lunch break now. Seems like any other day. Everyone else is supposedly an NPC, but they're all just like their usual selves. I'm seriously going to forget that I'm in a game.
よしシド、昼寝にするのだ。
Alright, I brought your lunch, Toka, and yours too, Arusu.
ではいつもより多く作ったのだな。小鳥の分もあるのだろう。
Well, there's not much difference between making 3 or 4.
そういうものなのか。不思議だな。数が増えたら手間も増えそうだが。
No, it's pretty much the same amount of work. Just a tiny bit extra to make more, but you know, once you're doing one, doesn't make much of a difference.
指導は私と昼食を共にするべき。八戸神10日のような騒がしく手間のかかる付属物がいては消化の効率が低下し健康に悪影響を与える。
そんなことはないぞ。指導は私と昼寝を一緒にするのは嬉しいのだ。弁当だって美味しくなるのだぞ。
根拠が不明。それが正しい情報なら根拠を教えてほしい。
Sources cited? My butt.
貴様はバカだな、飛び市折り紙。いいか、よく聞くのだぞ。私が指導とご飯を食べるといつもより美味しいと感じるのだ。
Her source is lived experience.
それはあなたの視点であって指導とは無関係。よってそれは根拠にはならない。
指導だって同じなのだ。そうに決まっている。違うのか、指導は。
You're not wrong. It's more fun to eat with people than to eat alone. And when it's fun, the food tastes better.
どうだ飛び市折り紙、指導もこう言っているぞ。
指導は優しすぎるだけ。私は指導の精神と肉体の健康を重視している。必要とあらばメンテナンスも行う意思はある。
What sort of maintenance do you mean, Origami? Maintenance?
フィジカル、メンタルのチェックとケア、マッサージやそれに恋人同士でしかしないことも。
なんだ、それは何なのだ。
Oh, Kinako Brain Toka doesn't even know what's something that only couples can do.
日輪は今や頂点にあり、時は満ち、御参の快楽を共にしようぞ。
提案。私たちと一緒に昼食にしましょう。
病も来たか。指導は私と昼寝を共にするのだ。
その結論は早計。八戸神10日の妄想と言っても過言ではない。
Okay, okay, calm down, you guys. Let's all just eat together. Come on, put the desks together. Lunch will taste much better if we all eat together. These two even came from another class, you know?
いつか指導、質問があります。
Huh? What is it?
これは俗に言う取り合いっ子、通称ハーレムと呼ばれる状況なのですか？
Harem? Well, I guess considering the situation, you could say that, but no, it's not like that.
では、いつか指導は一人を選択するべきでは？
Well, it's dumb to fight over something like this. And besides, like I said earlier, food is best when eaten as a group.
なるほど。ご飯の美味しさは愛よりも優先されるということですね。
Well, I think that's a different subject. And if you really think about it, this is just their usual thing.
いつもの風景。
And just like that, our boisterous lunch ended and afternoon classes went by as well. Bum. Phew, class is over. It was rowdy, but I guess it's just like usual. I never felt like I was in a gal game at all. But I guess that's good.
いつか指導。これで学校は終わりですか？
Yeah, yes, I'm not in any clubs either. Since this was just a typical day, was it too boring for you?
面
It
白
was
い
too boring for
と
me.
いうのは私にはわかりません。
Lacking?
私は愛を知りたいです。昼休みの5日指導を取り合うあれは実に興味深かったと思います。けれど5日指導は彼女たちから選択をしませんでした。
Well, I don't think it's right to pick that moment specifically.
5日指導、私にあなたの選択を教えてください。そして見せてくれませんか？
Show you what?
いつもの日常と離れた非日常の中でも5日指導とその相手は同じように惹かれ合うのでしょうか？
What are you talking about?
愛の形を、愛とは何なのかを選択の先にある非日常で。
Arusu? And there we are. We have reached the end of the morning of day 1. Next episode, we will go out on a date. Yep, there they are. The girls are out at the school front. That's what we'll be doing next time. However, it is midnight, so both this episode and the stream is wrapping up. Thank you everyone that stopped by. Thank you, Alan Stewart, Fanboyamus Prime, Kai Haven, James, Sabrina here, Erect Rooster, Flightless Bird. I think that's everyone. We may have missed... No. We did miss some people. Unfortunately, that was on the previous stream. A Good Gamer and someone else. Sophie Peak 545. Thank you, everyone. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye. There we go. Recording over. Let's go ahead and stop Kick. Let's go ahead and end YouTube.